Hey, what's up, guys? It's Ross. So, if you want to manifest your dream life where you are happy and successful and healthy and loving every day because you are in alignment with your higher self's purpose, the best thing that you can do for yourself starting today is learn about vibration, learn about frequency, learn about the law of attraction and how powerful your mind really is. Your mind is the most powerful tool that you possess. It is the most valuable asset that you possess. If you can learn to master your mind, you can create incredible things in short periods of time. Now, some things, depending on how big and grand they are, might take longer. But if you start getting your mind right and start utilizing your mind in the proper way, you can start creating great things in your life like today, tomorrow. It happens really fast if you can crack the code and figure it out. And so one of the fastest ways to raise your vibration right now and start getting you closer and closer to that dream life that you have for yourself is to start thinking thoughts that make you feel good, right? And so have you noticed that if you start thinking about something you don't like, whether it's your job or somebody that annoys you or a toxic person in your life, when you start thinking about them, you start feeling bad. You start feeling the effects of that thought, and it makes you feel angry. It makes you feel sad. It might make you feel hopeless, and that kind of starts spiraling into other areas of your life that you don't like because you're thinking thoughts that are in a low vibration, right? But have you noticed that if you think thoughts that feel really good, you start to feel really good? Like if you start thinking about a vacation maybe that's coming up that you're really excited about, you start to feel light, you start to feel happy, you start to feel more energy. That's because you're thinking a thought that's a higher vibration, right? And so what you want to do, you want to start training your mind to start thinking thoughts that feel good to think, right? And it doesn't necessarily have to be your dream life. It doesn't necessarily have to be something coming up in the future. It can be anything, any thought that makes you feel really good. You can think that, right? So if petting puppies makes you feel good, makes you feel full of love and full of life, think about playing with puppies, just how soft they are, how cute they are, how much they want to just come up and lick your face, something like that. If you just think about that right now and you close your eyes and you envision yourself playing with puppies and how that makes you feel, you can instantly in this moment start feeling happier. You can start feeling better. You can start raising your vibration. And if you do that, even just a couple times throughout your day, you're going to notice that your day is just happier. You're more in the flow state. You're starting to attract better circumstances to you. And that's how the law of attraction works. When you raise your vibration to a heightened state where you're feeling good, you're feeling excited, you're feeling gratitude, you're feeling love, you start getting that back to you in your external reality because your external reality is a reflection of your internal state. That's why, have you noticed, like if you're having a really bad day and you're really angry and you're really scared or nothing's going right, like they say when it rains, it pours, like bad stuff just continues to happen to you. It's the same principle. When you're in a good vibration, when you're thinking good thoughts and you're grateful for the things in your life, good things start lining up. People treat you better. You're more in flow. Things just kind of work out throughout your day. You're not running into all these obstacles and problems that frustrate you. Things just kind of are in flow. And that's, and you can take that to extreme levels. Like you can get to a place where just like miracles are happening for you in your life, like in super unexpected ways. You can just start creating and manifesting literal miracles, like things that have no explanation for how they happen will just start happening on a regular basis. Now, for some people, this might take a lot of practice to get into, especially if you've been in a really negative spiraling state your whole life. But for other people, it's like they pick it up really fast. Either way, if you just practice this, you're going to get better and better and better at it. So right now, whatever you're doing, even pause this video, whatever, just think about anything that makes you feel good, something that you're grateful for in your life, that you're happy for, whether it's the roof over your head or the food you have or the friends you have, or think about something coming up that's exciting to you, like a vacation that's coming up, or a birthday party that you're looking forward to, or maybe just, some event on TV coming up that you're excited about. Think about that. And then feel the emotions connected with that. Is that joy? Is that gratitude? Is that excitement? What emotion is attached to that? Really feel into that, really embrace that, really appreciate that. And you'll notice right then and there that your mood starts to shift and you feel better. And if you can do that a couple times throughout your day, that's great. But you know what? The best thing to do is to do that throughout your entire day. Just train your mind to just start thinking exciting thoughts. Gratitude is such an amazing emotion to feel. There's so much great energy in gratitude. So if you can just be grateful for food, your clothes, your friends, your roof over your head, your job, even if your job kind of annoys you, find something about your job that you do enjoy and focus on that. Those are things you can do right now in this moment, and to just stop that negative spiral that you're in and start creating a positive spiral. And some people, they master this really quick and they can turn their entire life around, right? And like I was saying earlier, your external reality is a reflection of your internal state. So if you're in a really good mood, a really high vibration, there's no limit to this. There's no ceiling to this. You can just go up and up and up and up, and you are just vibrating so high because you're just thinking exciting, awesome thoughts. And you can do this anywhere, anytime. It's totally free to do. You don't have to pay to do it. Just close your eyes, or you can do it with your eyes open. It doesn't matter. Just think anything that excites you. What is that? Playing with your kids, going on a hike, smelling some beautiful food that smells amazing, or thinking back to an awesome trip you took to another country and some of the best moments from that trip. Think about that right now and see how you feel. It'll start shifting your vibration and you'll start feeling really good. And the more you do it, the better you'll get at it. And you can get to a place where things are just in flow for you because you're just grateful, you're excited, you're happy. And why wouldn't you be? Because you're flooding your mind, you're flooding your experience with awesome high vibration thoughts. And I know this might, if you're in a really sad, dark place right now, I get it, man. I've been there before. And it's like, oh, dude, you're telling me to just snap out of it and just start thinking happy thoughts? Yeah, I know it sounds hard if you're in a really dark place, but just try a little bit. You don't have to go from miserable to, happy like that, but just gradually kind of start small. Just start with something that you enjoy doing or something that you're looking forward to. Like I said, it can be just a little small thing, and you start to build this momentum. It's like if you try and stop this train that's going 100 miles per hour, it's going to be really hard. But if you kind of slowly apply the brakes and start pulling that train back the other way, you can really turn your life around even if it doesn't happen in a couple of days or weeks, in a couple of months, couple of years. Just build this habit of really starting to think high vibration thoughts. What I like to do is, for at least 15 minutes every day, sometimes more, sometimes I'll do an hour, 2 hours. I just close my eyes and I just think about my dream life. I think about, things in my life that I want to experience, whether that's going on some exotic vacation or, dancing to this beautiful, awesome song, at a concert, whatever, something that makes me feel alive, something that fires me up. I will close my eyes and I'll think about it. And then I'll be like, all right, what else do I want to experience? And then I'll start thinking about something else, whether it's, going to an awesome party with friends or, skydiving, whatever. It's something that just fires me up in that moment. And you'll know if it makes you feel good because you'll just start to feel those emotions pretty, sometimes right away. Sometimes it takes a little bit, especially if you have some resistance to it, it might take a little bit of practice again. But, this is something that you can master and you can totally transform your life. And the more you do this, the better you'll get at it. And then life will start reflecting that to you. You'll start attracting better and better things into your life. That's how the law of attraction works. You are a magnet. And if you are sending out bad signals, bad thoughts, bad vibrations, you're going to get that back to you. But if you start sending out good vibrations, exciting, grateful, happy, in love, you are going to get that back in mysterious, miraculous ways. Life will just start showing you, it will just start creating things right in front of your eyes. You'll start bumping into people who become business partners or your best friends, or you'll manifest, free vacations or free whatever, man. I've heard crazy stories from people who just manifested miracles, and I've seen it in my own life too. I've attracted and manifested some really awesome things, just because I was in the right vibrational state. So if you're in a dark place and you're trying to turn your life around and you don't know what to do, man, the power is right here in your mind. Your mind is so freaking powerful, man. If you can learn to master your mind and start creating from your mind, start envisioning your dream life, feeling into that, you can start seeing results very, very quickly. And it's just incredible. So if you want to hop on the fast track to creating your dream life, learn about the law of attraction, learn about the power of your thought. You are such a powerful, powerful creator. You're going to have to take a little bit of practice to step into that seat of power, because you've been so removed from it your whole life. But there's so many free resources on YouTube. There's so many amazing teachers. You can listen to other testimonials of people who have attracted their dream lives. It's out there for free on YouTube. All you have to do is just sit down and start searching for it, and you will find what you're looking for, man. But if you have that little nudge inside you, that voice that tells you you're meant for more than where you are and who you are right now, then listen to that. That is your intuition. That is your higher self saying, I am powerful. I deserve to be happy. I deserve to have an amazing life. Listen to that voice, follow that voice, start thinking positively, start researching the law of attraction. It will change your life, man. I freaking guarantee it. So yeah, if you guys want to hear more talks like this, me just kind of going off the cuff on different topics around law of attraction, manifestation, vibration, frequency, all that crazy, awesome stuff that's so interesting and so fascinating and makes the difference when you're trying to create an awesome life, definitely like and subscribe. My name is Ross Claffey. I make content like this almost every day. I try to make a couple videos a week. So definitely like and subscribe, guys, and I'll talk to you soon. All right, take care. I hope you're having a great time wherever you are. Peace.